welcome to this video. So I'm going to be building Emma's room from the show H2O. So I'm just starting off with building a big box, which I end up making a lot smaller. And these lights, I forgot to switch out for better ones, but if that bothers you, like the size down saucer lights, then you can change that yourself. And so I just have added a closet, and I switched out the door, and I ended up moving that door over next to the closet more because it looked like that's where it was in the show. And now I'm adding a desk, which I think is pretty accurate, and a desk chair, and I really like how this area looks. But in the show, the desk moves places. Sometimes it's over here, and then sometimes it's next to the bed on the other side. And I wasn't really sure, like, I guess it changed. They moved it during the show. But I just decided to leave it over here because I'd already placed all this clutter on it when I realized that happened. And it just fit better over here, and then I didn't think it was a big deal since it was there some places. And anyway, now I have picked out this bed, and I'm using these things from Dine Out, but I end up deleting all of that because I didn't like the way it looked. And I actually figured out that there's a bed from Cats and Dogs that looks almost exactly like Emma's bed. So I pull that out here, and then I go and pick out nightstands. I use the same one on both sides from Cats and Dogs. And now I'm just covering the walls with plain white. I don't know if that's actually the color, but that's what it looked like to me. And now I'm just adding this lamp and these string lights with pictures. Emma doesn't actually have anything that looks like that, but she has stuff that's sort of similar, so I just decided to use that in place. And I added these two prints from City Living, and I end up making that end of the room a bit smaller, and like all parts of the room, so you just saw me do that. And I'm covering the walls here and putting a carpet down. I just used this beige one, and now I'm adding this little mirror from Movie Hangout, which I thought looked really good. And I'm choosing a lamp to put on the desk, and then a bunch of clutter like this picture frame, some books, the little CD stack, some perfumes, and just to clutter it up like it looked on the show. And now I'm taking a laundry basket and putting it over here, and I'm choosing pictures to put above the bed, and adding another nightstand. And I've got those windows over here, but I end up changing them because there was actually just one window, I think, and it was a big one. So I switched that out, and obviously all those pictures get moved. I don't think I end up going with the cupcake ones either. And so now I'm pulling out these streamers, and that I do size one of those up and put it on the window in the end. But I delete all of those windows, so that gets deleted along with the streamers. And now I'm taking clutter to put on the second nightstand, and I'm just arranging it like this little dog, little picture frame, nail polish. And I use those plants from Tiny Living on the wall. She doesn't actually have something like that, but what was on the walls sort of looks like that, and I don't know, it was just the best option to replace what was on the wall. Now I'm looking through Debug for things to put on the walls and on that nightstand, and so I use these flashcards and size them up. And over here I'm just arranging the clutter for the dresser. I just put these binders, some makeup, and some more nail polish and stuff, and those plants and books from Movie Hangout. And now I'm switching out the window and choosing curtains. I use these from Movie Hangout, and later I add the streamer. And now there was like a gray beanbag or something like that, and so I tried to replace that by sizing up one of these, but it didn't really work. So I just used both of them, and I ended up changing the colors of those pillows just because I thought it was too gray and white. Even though I think there's like a gray beanbag in the corner, so I could have just left it, but I decided to change the color. And I've got those pictures on the wall, but they're just there temporarily, and I ended up deleting them and moving that. So I put that closet piece and the pillows and the poof, and now I'm taking out trophies and things because there's 3 shelves back here that are just filled with trophies and medals that she's won from swimming. And so I just use these 3 shelves. It's kind of strange because I saw one of them was white, one of them was light wood, and one of them was dark wood. So it's kind of strange, but that's what I ended up doing. And now there was a couple posters over here, and I want to fill up the space, so I just used several posters. There's 4, but those 2 are connected. And so I'm just arranging the clutter on that shelf. Just a lot of trophies and things. And now I'm using these nightstands and just sizing them down and adding clutter. And I think this is the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked it. And here are the screenshots and videos at the end. Bye!